I received a question from Gary. He wanted to know how much sleep does his body need on a daily basis? This is a fantastic question because, like everything on the internet, you're going to get a bunch of differing opinions on should it be 6 hours or 9 hours. You're going to have people that are on there saying that they live on 3 to 4 hours and they're perfectly fine. First and foremost, you need a minimum of 8 to 9 hours of sleep. It's been scientifically proven. It gives the body a chance to go through its full recovery process. There's just a multitude of research that validates that 8+ hours gives the body plenty of time to do what it needs. Here's where I want to answer the question a little bit differently though. Don't take my word for it. Do your own vacation test. Yes, I call it the vacation test. Go to bed when you're tired and wake up without an alarm. Now stop and think about that. If you were independently wealthy and you could just go about your day every day, you didn't have to worry about working, maybe your kids are all grown up, you and your partner, everything is great, you can go and do whatever you want all day, every day. What time would you go to bed and what time would you wake up? If you naturally start to get tired around 10 o'clock and you sleep till 7:30, 8 o'clock, you know that you're a 10-hour a night person. Now you say, but Rob, that's vacation. Very good point. Isn't it interesting that when we're on vacation and we don't have the stress of having to wake up to an alarm to go to work, get the kids to school, all that you do every single morning, isn't it interesting how the body just takes a big sigh of relief and goes, okay. That's why I love the vacation test. Now, I do understand that maybe you go on vacation, you're exhausted by the time you get there because you're trying to squeeze everything in to be ready from your vacation. I'm just saying in a perfect scenario, just kind of walk with me here at a 10,000 foot view. Find out how much sleep you need by doing your own test. If you follow me for any period of time, you know I like to take and run everything beyond just the textbook test. Just because somebody says you need 8 hours, 9 hours, you test it. Take it a step further. After you do the vacation test and you figure out you need, let's say 8 to 9 hours. Let's just use an even number. Let's say 8. What I want you to now do is everything you can in your power to get 8 hours of sleep. And look what that does to your resting heart rate. What does that do to your overall stress score? For those of you that are running the Garmin platform, you have a stress score. How does that influence your body battery? How much closer to 100 do you get every day? Resting heart rate, how does that fluctuate based on getting plenty of rest? And heaven forbid you start seeing an improvement in your athletic performance. So it's been my experience that sleep plays a significant role, not only on the performance side, but all the way down to the health and wellness. Again, something that I advocate all the time. There's no such thing as performance without a foundation of health. So let's start focusing on getting you adequate amount of sleep, but let's make sure we figure out what you need. Don't just go off of what the internet says. Don't go off of what anybody says, including myself. Run it through your own litmus test. Just give it plenty of options so that you don't do it once and go, oh, here's the number. Use the law of averages. Do it as often as you can test it. You may not even have to do it on vacation. Maybe just set your schedule up so you don't have to wake up to an alarm on a Saturday or a Sunday morning. Go to bed when you're tired, wake up when you're feeling rested, and calculate what those number of hours are. That's the best way to figure out what works for you. I call that the vacation test. If you happen to have a question similar to this, please feel free to reach out to me and my team. You can do so at contact@coachrob.com. You can leave a message below here. We'd love to engage with you. And as always, thank you so much for watching these videos, and we'll see you again soon.